going on? We are back to the wayback, throwback.
Here we go again.
Kickback. Chilling here with my co-host Tony Brown.
Welcome back to the Kickback, everybody. We're doing it again.
Yeah.
It's the applause I was looking for. Everyone's a critic. No one's got talent.
Yeah, that's the way it works, Tony. That's the way the world works. We got a great show lined up for you guys today. We got a pretty funny comedian. She's an amazing person. She can rock a dress. She can rock Cortezes. You'll see her on pretty soon. And we're going to bring Willie Main back.
Willie Main is back again. Part two.
Part two. He's crazy good. Now he has to show up.
Yeah, he better. It's going to ruin our intro.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so tonight's open mic was over at Laughs Comedy Club, one of the biggest, or the only comedy club in Tucson. Tony, you know a lot about Laughs.
It's where I got my start almost 10 years ago. I'm old. That's when I started, when I was 24 years old. I love that place. I work there now, so that's cool. They pay me to be there. And yeah, it's a great spot. Every Thursday, sign up at 6:45. Show starts at 8. If you guys want to come out, I don't know who's actually watching these episodes, but every Thursday I have a writer's workshop for new comedians at 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. You can sign up early when you get there, and we'll try and help you with your shitty jokes.
Yeah. Tony, who helps you with your shitty jokes, actually?
No, it's a lot of me crying before I figure it out. No, actually, John Alps also runs that workshop with me. That's a homie right there. That guy is a great writer. So come hang out with us if you need help with your jokes, or you just want to watch people have bad premises or good premises. I'm starting off negative right away.
I mean, it's really good jokes, and then there's a few racist, weird ones in between. That's all I'm saying.
But me and John only talk for a little bit, so it's fine.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and clip that in right now so you guys can enjoy part of our bits. You know, me, Tony, and our special guest. And we're going to get going with that now.
The one and only Tony Brown, everyone.
Keep it going for Tyler. My name is Tony, but he likes to call me Brown Rice. You guys get it? I'm a snack. Sorry, this is my voice. It's a bummer because every time I talk, I just talk like this all the time, and all my friends think I'm being sarcastic every time I talk. Which is a bummer because real situations suck, you know? Like breakups are rough for me because I'm just like, but I do love you. I mean it. Please don't go. And they always think I'm being sarcastic. All right, cool. You guys are all high. Right on. All right, let's just fuck it. I'm just gonna go political with it. I do think Donald Trump should have ran as a trans person. I do. I mean it. I just think it'd be funny as fuck. Can you imagine him bragging about how he's the best trans person? Imagine that shit. He's like, I have the best vagina. No one has a better vagina than me. I'm very brave, very brave. I grab myself by the pussy. Ladies, me too. You guys ever notice when he does this shit, it looks like he's ziplocking bags all day? You ever notice that? Very fresh, very zippy. Because he always brags about shit that's not important. He's like, I'm the reason Little Caesar said pizza twice. You're welcome. Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza. What if he did a job we actually cared about? Can you imagine Donald Trump on the other side of a suicide hotline? He's like, hello. Please don't do it, Danny. I talked to all your friends. They say, what a good guy you are. Please don't jump.
Please, if you do jump, make it huge. Make it big league. Make suicide great again.
You know, I thought when he got shot, he was gonna drop out of the race. And I was like, what if he did get a fucking real job after he got shot? He still made it about him. He's like a taxi driver. He's like,
So where are you from? I've never been, but I heard it's a very beautiful place. Very beautiful. A lot of people tell me. I almost died. Did you hear about that?
all right, guys, I'm out of here. Have a good night.
He's one of my favorite comedians. Give it up for Ash Loca, y'all.
Life's been a little down lately, and whenever I'm feeling a little down, I like to visit my local liquor store, you know? It's like no matter how busted I walk in there, that fool always greets me with a, you know, gets my confidence right up. So I walk in the other day, he's like, I'm like, hey, what's up? Can I get a bottle of E&J? He's like, huh, E&J? Why you want E&J? You have black boyfriend? I was like, what? God damn. No, he's white. Let me get a PBR. But he's like, finally, like, I had to convince him to, like, you know, sell it to me. He's like ringing it up, and he's telling me he's going to Dubai soon. He's going to go visit his mom, and he has, like, all this land over there. So at the end, he's like, so tell me, are you coming with me? And he's like holding the bottle hostage. Like, you know, I got places to be. So I'm like looking at him, and he's looking at me. I don't know what to say. But honestly, long story short, I'm going to Dubai next summer. I don't know if it'll be okay with my black or my white boyfriend, but we'll figure it out. So I'm gonna taste PBRs or something. What is it called? Makers. Thank you guys. Have a great night.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Here we are. We're back with our special guest, Ash Loca. Everybody gets the boo at the kickback. But yeah, she's our special guest today. She does comedy. She does music. She dabbles in a little bit of writing. She dabbles in a little bit of drawing. I've seen her drawings before. They're all right.
Congratulations.
She paints houses inside and out.
I clean.
True Mexican. True Mexican. Well, what's up, Ash? Tell us about yourself. Tell us where we can find you. What do you do? What are your hobbies? What are your passions?
Honestly, Instagram, best place. Ash Loca, 2 A's at the end. Mostly comedy.
Another one.
Another one, maybe TikTok.
Another one.
Nah, I keep it personal. Just Instagram. That's where you can follow me. I don't draw. I can't draw. I paint. That shit's easier.
It's the painting.
It's
yeah.
the painting.
I mean, I've seen some of your sketches. They were pretty good.
My sketches?
Yeah, you had that one book one time you showed us, your sketchbook.
Oh, yeah. That's just like, I was trying to get better, so I was drawing bullshit.
Hell yeah. That's the only way to get better.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was doing. But yeah, just comedy. And I used to be like super down for rapping. I thought I was gonna be a rapper one day, and I liked it, but you know.
What happened? Where did it all go wrong?
Fuck. It didn't go wrong specifically. I just like, I don't know, I found comedy, and then I was just like, damn. It's actually kind of hard to make it as a female rapper. Female rappers just kind of like want to rap about like sexual stuff, and I don't like that shit. Yeah, exactly. I don't like that shit. That's more of a personal thing. Like, you know, like Sexy Red. She raps about having a booty hole brown and all that stuff.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
no, that's how you
booty
make
goal's
it big.
probably black.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's hard.
She has a sex tape.
What's up with you, Tony? How was your day today, actually?
It was better than last week, Wednesday.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, no. I bet now they're mad the mic works. No, it was good. We just went to work, got ready for this. Now we got Ash Loca on here. She's talking about drawing and painting and shit and not wanting to be a female rapper. And yeah, welcome.
Not wanting to be the common female
Right,
rapper,
not, yeah.
Because there's not a lot of like Chicana female rappers. or like Mexicans. Like there's like Snow
The product. Yeah,
she's tight.
she's great.
You know, it's hard. It is hard to come out here without like sexualizing your song.
Right.
But if you got the talent, also, I don't know. It wasn't for me, basically.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's definitely, I don't know, is rap more saturated than comedy?
That's a good question. I would
really
say
think so.
I would say they're about even now because comedy, for some reason,
Really?
got a spike up in people wanting to do it. Just
Yeah.
like it's as far as mainstream goes, because I think you see it in reels and shit. Like everyone's like, oh, I should try that. There's always the funny guy at work who's like, oh, I could do that. I could definitely do that. I'm gonna go
And
try
then
it.
they go on
That's
stage.
true, yeah. And then they go on stage, or they give you ideas for jokes, and you're like, that's horrible.
Oh yeah, you should use that. Hey, you can keep this. By
You
the
can
way.
use that
Yeah,
one
you
on
could
stage.
yeah.
Do it on stage. Like, no.
And I'm not talking shit. If you think you want to try this for sure, I didn't know I wanted to do comedy until I did it. You know what I mean? That's just one of those. So, but I was never the funny guy at work either. So,
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would think so because during high school, I felt like 1 out of 3 people were rappers.
Yeah.
And I didn't really know any comedians, so like.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
I think with like people when they say like you're funny, might be funny in conversation, but if you do that on stage,
Right.
it's not the same thing. Like you have to write that shit out
Well,
and have punchlines.
when you have to
Think
when you have
about
to
that.
explain that because there's situational comedy, like that's where the funny people at work come in, right? It's like, but then
Yeah.
when you have to try and explain it on stage, you have to give a whole lot of context that doesn't pay off for the punchline. It's like, so I was at my grandma's house, and here's the thing about my grandma's house, right? It's really old. It's been in the
Yeah.
70s also, but my grandma's also really weird about it because she was born in the 70s also, so she thinks it's older than it. Anyway, it's an old house.
You have to know my grandma.
Right, yeah. You had
You know
to
what?
have been
Actually,
there,
I'm bringing
yeah.
my grandma up right now.
She'll
And,
explain it better.
In the brochures that I left on the table, you'll see the plans of the house actually, so you know
You
the
need to know
layout.
the-
Right. So then you'll understand what I was talking about when I said the living room. The living room was the creepy part, but the creepy part wasn't the funny part. Funny part was in the kitchen.
And that's why you know only their best friend finds them funny.
You know what's crazy that I've noticed that everybody that I know that's like a good comedian or that does pretty well,
They're depressed.
not necessarily,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they always got a story about like comedy, like, oh, I was just doing it for this or whatever reason.
Oh, yeah,
They never wanted to do it.
Yeah, it was a bucket list thing for me.
It was a bucket list
Yeah.
thing. It was a one-time scenario, and then you just boom, you get
just never
tunnel
stopped,
vision,
yeah.
and you never stop. Was that what it was like for you, or how did you?
That's
How did you
happened
start
to
actually?
me. My friend, he used to run a comedy like open mic. He invited my friend, and she was like, "We should go check it out and support." And I watched that, and it's like local people, and I was like, "Shit, I could do that." And I like tried it the next week, and then I kept trying it just because like I looked forward to it, and I started getting more into it because people were like, "You're funny, like that's funny," and I got really fucking into it. Comedy is like really fun if you actually like. I don't know how to describe it. Like you have to
You actually
have
try.
It.
Like if you write,
You put in
I
the
think you're
work,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, if you put in the work, because some people might think that like, oh, I'm funny, and I didn't even watch stand up before doing stand up. Like I wasn't like a big into stand up. I watched it a few times, and I wasn't like a big fan, and I was only doing it just like for a hobby. But then I had people like watching my set and being like, hey, like you're funny, you should keep going. And then like the more I saw other people and the more I got into it, I realized like the art of it. Like it's not as easy as just, oh, my friends think I'm funny, like I could do it. It takes more than that. It takes writing jokes and having punchlines and like actually
And bombing a lot.
bombing.
I don't know this
Bombing
because I haven't
humbles you
been.
so much.
I haven't been out there a lot, Tony. But is there comedy scenes that are super strong where like every open micer kills consistently? Is there a comedy scene that exists like that?
I don't know if there's a scene where everyone just crushes. I
Right.
know when I was in Denver, I did a showcase at the comedy, what's it called? Comedy Works in Denver. And I think there was like 10 of us. And I'll tell you right now, as strong as I feel on my best day, they were just as good, if not better. And I felt like, oh my God, bro,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
intimidating.
It was great though. Like I'm like, dude, it finally shows that people's like, because like there's nothing wrong with hobby comics or anything. Like if you have fun doing comedy, absolutely do it, bro. There's no replacing the happiness I get on stage. But when I was in Denver, dude, Denver was one of those places like, okay, I'm on the right track because everyone here is killing it. At the very least, I fit in. I belong there for a second. You know what I mean? Because I've been to a lot of comedy scenes where And there's a lot of comedy scenes that are small, like you have one mic a month, and your scene is like 4 people. And I was like, dude, people in Tucson are spoiled and don't even know it, dude.
They don't even know it,
They
bro.
don't even know it,
And
dog.
I had a similar thing with Ashley when I saw I watched an open mic before I did my first one. And I was like, I can do this. I was like, if they went up there and did that, I can do that. Like it's not gonna be the end of the world if I bomb or something bad happens, you know.
My very first time, I ran the light for 2 minutes.
I think it's such a vulnerable thing to go on stage and try to make people laugh. You know, with like music is different, like you have that shit, but when you do write the same way, but it's different when trying to make people laugh because everybody has different humor.
It's just you and a mic.
You know,
That's what, of course it's
and
scary.
then thankfully for me, like I had like friends in my audience that like even if I bombed, I was only doing it because like I had their support. But I can't imagine like trying that shit out for your first time, and then it's just like hoping that you make strangers laugh. Like that's pretty hard. Like that's really vulnerable.
It took me like almost a year before I stopped realizing my knees were buckling. Do you know what I mean?
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, dude. It's terrifying because when you don't know, because I started at Laughs, like I said earlier, I started at Laughs and they give you 3 minutes, and I thought, I'm like, damn, that's not a lot of time. But when you don't know what you're doing, it's a fucking eternity, dude. It feels like forever. If you don't know what you're doing. I was like, oh shit, I'm not that funny at all.
Yeah, I've been there because my like 3rd open mic that I ever did, they gave me 10 minutes at this place called Backstreet Asia in Phoenix. And there was maybe 5 people in the crowd. Right. And the lights were on. They could see us. We could see them. It was literally, we were in a restaurant, no stage, just a mic and people sitting at their chairs. And it was crazy, bro. I was like, I remember doing my set and almost getting to like 7 minutes. And then I was like reaching for a joke that I thought I had, but I didn't have. Like I was like, I know there's something there.
You had the idea and you were trying to come up with it on the spot. Yeah.
There was nothing there.
Were you trying to do like the full 10 minutes?
I was trying. I was like, I want to try it. I mean, there's 5 people here.
Something that like when I first started, like Joey Gaynor, he told me, he was like, I'd rather prefer people do their best than trying to like stay the full time. You know, because sometimes when you're like trying to make the full 10 minutes, you kind of just start blabbering and it just messes up everything that you did before. So I'd rather have like a strong 8 or 7 minutes than like a 10-minute with like a bunch of bullshit in between.
Well,
I definitely only did 7, and I don't ever riff on stage. I've done it a few times, but I did the jokes that I had written at the time, and that's all I did. When I was trying to search for another joke, it was just not there. That's why I couldn't fill the time, but I never just start like babbling on stage.
And also, I'll try and tell new people because no one knows. Like 10 minutes is a long time if you've never done it, right? So I always tell people, it's like, do what you have planned, and then if you don't have any more, don't try harder for us.
Yeah.
We're like, it's fine. Like power through what you have, and then get off stage. It's your first time. Plus, you're gonna get a lot of fucking applause. First timers always get a lot of love because it's not fucking easy. Everyone's gonna applaud you because like, yeah, I remember my first time. Like it's great. It's like watching the person in your friend group who's the youngest turn 21 and they start chugging beer like, oh, he's gonna be sick tomorrow. You know what I mean?
So the people that run shows in Tucson, that's what I do like about it. They're very conscious of you when you're new. So for like the first 3 months, they will literally like set you up as a new person. They'll be like, hey, you know, this comic's very new, but they've been killing it. Or they'll say like they're very new, but they're you know, they're getting around. But they always present you as new, which is I think important. It really calms your nerves.
Well, it helps with the audience too, because a lot of audience
they soften up.
Right? Yeah, it does, because the audience will now have like, okay, they don't want to expect too much from you because they're also like this comic's new. Because the audiences will be like, hey, you've seen this person before. He's been all over town. They're gonna expect something of you now. But when you introduce them, like, hey, this person's new into the scene, but he's been all over doing mics, he's doing his shit, keep it going for so-and-so. The audience will be like, fuck yeah, this guy's new, he's gonna try it out, let's give him some love. You know what I mean? It's good stuff, yeah.
Well, hell,
it's kind of hard to let go of, you know, because, like, the low expectation and then, like, hitting them with your best, and they're like, oh, shit, you know, like, that was kind of good, is a nice feeling. I feel like that's when people first start out. They get really addicted to, like, the feeling of, like, wow, like, people laughing at me, I'm doing good, and, like, praise me. It feels really good, and they become addicted to it. And then, like, the more you get into it, you kind of have to start working harder because, like, I mean, it's expected of you, right?
Yeah, it's a different kind of addiction, man.
It's
a different
weird.
addiction.
I
That's
don't
why
know if it
people, when you
happens to
first
you
start-
guys, but as soon as I'm done with not an open mic, but a show, especially if I do, the better I do, it happens even more. As soon as I get off stage, get in my car and start driving home, I get massively depressed. Like, I feel like shit.
It's withdrawals.
Yeah, like literally like a withdrawal. And I'm like, because I know I'm going home to sleep.
Right.
And I'm just on, like, does that happen to you guys?
Well, the
like,
adrenaline wears
Yeah.
off, and then you
Crazy.
know you're not gonna have another stage that night. If you're lucky, you can. But like when the adrenaline wears off and you're done for the day, it's like, God, I just want to keep
You wanna
firing
do
hot
more.
right now. Yeah.
That's how I felt when I first started. Like, I just was like trying to do everything. I want to do more and more. It's such like it's like the praise.
It almost
like when people
betrays
tell
you. It
you know,
almost
when people
betrays
go
you.
up to you and are like, "Oh my God, you were so funny. I loved your set." Like, oh, I
gotta
get
do this
hard.
again. I
If I
gotta
had
do
a
this
dick,
again.
I'd be hard.
Bro, like,
She feels so good.
after shows, like, and then this might sound like a little narcissistic, but like,
Not you.
going, yeah, not me. right? not
not
the guy
Vizzy.
that loves himself to death. like, when the audience is leaving, purposely standing right next to the door. So even if they weren't gonna compliment you, now they have to. Oh, bro, that's like getting those little.
Oh,
When
dude,
I did
got-
like my guest set at Laughs, I was like, I wasn't purposely standing at the bar, but I'll like stand like towards the end so people come out and they'll be like, "Oh my God, you were so funny. I wrote you down on the comment card," and I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah, because you're like, and then you're
Euphoric.
like, thank you for coming, and you're just hoping that
It's
that
a
like
good feeling.
makes them turn around and like, oh, you were good. Like,
I got in
It's
trouble one
validation.
time for not standing by the door because I fucking this was in Sierra Vista. Fucking one of my favorite sets I ever did. Fucking murdered that shit. And the headliner, he got mad at me because I was standing by the table with a comic star. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing? Oh, get over there and let them thank you." It was like, what? I was like, "What?" I was like, "No, you go over there." And I felt embarrassed because I should like. He's one of the guys I looked up to, so I felt dumber. It was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I'll go over there. Yeah, you're right. Oh, thanks for coming." I remember. I'll never forget that shit. It was like, "Stand by the door. Do you have merch?" I'm like, "I don't have merch." "Well, stand by the door. You did great." I'm like, "Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it." It was-
we live and we learn."
Yeah, dude, I remember that. I never really get nervous because I'm used to the stage. When I was in high school, I used to dance folklorico.
No way.
Literally, yeah. So like, I did the most embarrassing dance on stage.
Is it a
did
truffle shuffle?
Exactly. Dude, I even did it at a Cardinals and Eagles halftime show.
Damn.
And I was not even nervous, bro. So like I'm very used to the stage, and then before comedy, I did music gigs, so I was already used to the stage. So when I did my first open mic, I was chill. I was calm. I didn't care at all. I got in the Pope suit, and I knew that I had a set.
I remember this.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that. I was in the sound booth watching that shit. That was great. The first line, can I say it?
Yeah, well, that's where I'm getting
Go
to.
ahead,
I'll
go
let
ahead,
you
yeah.
say the line, though.
Yeah.
So on my way up to stage, I thought of an opening, like an intro, one line, a single line. When I went up there and said,
He said, "Laundry day, am I right?"
fucking laundry day, and I heard like just a bunch of laughter, I immediately like...
Noted.
It hits
just-
you, dog. Yeah.
No, like I got super nervous, dude.
Oh.
Like I couldn't talk. Like my mouth got dry, and my hand was visibly shaking. Like if you watch the video, because I have it still, like I was like trying my hardest to hold the mic, and I was like, I've never felt that way before on any stage.
I don't think they're
Crazy.
grasping the visual of you in a Pope costume either. Like, that
Yeah,
was.
we'll put a picture up here.
that was- yeah, if you can clip a picture onto that, that was so
It's the
fucking
hood
funny,
Pope.
dude.
What are we
Yeah.
gonna do, you know?
That's crazy.
Well, because
And
no
there's that
one.
Laughs. I feel like
Yeah,
Laughs is
that
like
was
a
Laughs,
hard
right.
place
It was
to
at
do
Laughs.
the first
And that was
time.
back in that time that we had a crowd during the open mics, like a full crowd.
Bro, I didn't do Laughs till like maybe a month or two into starting comedy. First time I did it was like at The Rock, and it was like 5 people, and 2 of them
Right.
were my friends. Like, I can't imagine starting up at Laughs. I would have been tripping.
That was my first time. I'll never forget. Dude, it was so scary, dude. But I still had my cane at the time, too. So, like, that was my safety net. That was my safety blanket.
Well,
So-
the hood Pope was my safety blanket.
Right,
So
right.
if I'm not funny, at least this looks
right,
hilarious,
right.
you know?
It's very vulnerable. That's the thing with comedy. It's really music and comedy. You're kind of like, those are very too emotional. Like, I guess like dance too, but jokes, you want to make people laugh, and that's like, you know, people don't laugh. I feel like that's like the most gut wrenching feeling.
With dance, it's just an embarrassing thing to do as a male in high school, you know.
Nah,
Dance but I don't give a fuck
to me,
about
dance
that.
is so cringy. I can't dance. I feel cringy just doing it.
I think with comedy though is no matter how much you prepare for it, you'll never know what the audience is gonna give you. Like in rap and stuff like that, you have the beat with you. You know you're on timing with your delivery and stuff like that. So at least the bars are good.
Yeah, you know what you're doing, and you have some,
Well, you know what?
noise
Honestly,
in the background.
it's all about confidence. Whatever you have, if you have confidence in your comedy and your music and your dance, you're gonna look.
That's
good.
not true. I know a lot of confident comedians who aren't funny.
I don't know. Sometimes I get delusionally confident, and it's even when I did dance. I remember because I used to wear costumes and shit. Like every region was a different costume that you would wear to go out there and dance. We even had like machetes in one of the regions that we would like crack between our legs and shit. And I was just too excited to go out there and do it.
You
To
love the
anyone
stage.
else, I fucking love
You
the
do,
stage.
huh?
I love being the center of attention now.
Hey, when I was in high school,
I definitely
I'm fucking
hated
with you.
myself
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
long time, and then I overcorrected, and now I love myself too
the
much.
stage is amazing. When I was in high school, I used to do theater, and I love that shit so much. And you know, like after you graduate, you just kind of like, what am I gonna do now? You know, if you don't go to college for it, because I didn't want to pursue theater as like a career. So I guess finding like stand up was fun, because like I get to be on the stage and I get to make people laugh. Like I've always done those things, especially like in a big family, because like I'm like the 4th out of 5 siblings. You don't get a lot of attention, so being funny
disabled.
to me.
So I guess we are just like attention deprived people that are just trying
you crave
to get.
it.
Well, I feel like you guys both
He's
had.
a fucking twin, so talk about
Yeah.
attention
Damn.
deprived.
Yo, relax.
And his twin is a girl, and she has full vision, so
Yeah, she's-
they don't care about this guy at all.
I feel like Tucson people are not that welcoming.
No, they're definitely
They're
not.
not.
It's 'cause
So
they
that's
were
like
stuck
when
here.
we think
Within
of.
Tucson people, like once they form a group, like you're out.
Yo,
Like,
exactly.
You're fucking out.
So even when I was in middle school, like I didn't have a lot of friends in high school. I didn't have like a lot of friends. It was hard. But the friends that I did make were usually from out of town. And I grew up in Vegas until I came over here in like 6th grade. And every friend, even since then, has been from out of town. So I feel like it's just a Tucson problem. Do better in Tucson.
Well, no, it's everyone that gets stuck in their hometown. When I left my hometown,
It's because we're still a small town.
Yeah.
That's what people fail to realize.
I
we
love
have
Tucson
that attitude.
though. I love the city. I just sometimes the people here are just kind of like.
Well, it's just big enough to be called a city, but it still has a small town feel, and that's why I love Tucson.
I love
Like,
that too.
Yeah.
But it has its ups and its downs. Like people,
Yeah,
of
for
course,
sure.
are very close. Because for a moment in high school, I moved to Silver City, New Mexico, a real small town. Like these people knew that I was moving there like a month before I moved there. Like they knew
Hey,
me
that
before.
house got bought.
They knew me before I knew me.
Right.
They had a picture of you on the
Yeah,
wall.
they
Have
were
you
like,
seen
"So
this
this-
man?
Coming soon.
Like a theater.
Coming soon. New
To a
student.
town near you. And like, yeah, I even
Hey,
got
they had a trailer of you too.
like 2
He's
weeks
not
in.
great in math, but you're gonna love him. It's Vizzy Thick, everybody.
Bro, this is the craziest thing. Like 2 weeks in, I got pulled over by like a cop there, and he
Oh,
looked
you're a
at my
rascal or what?
Well, no, it was just because. Okay, let me tell the story because it sucks. You know, I went to the high school, and the problem with the high school there in a small town was that if you were like a freshman in high school and you agreed to start an elective that was driver's ed, just by signing up, they would just give you your license, like your permit.
Oh, wow.
So you had a bunch of dumb.
You're telling me
kids.
I could have.
Yes, dude.
You're
Sign up
telling me
for the
I could have gone to
class.
that school as a
Yeah.
freshman and got a license.
Absolutely,
Son
bro.
of a bitch, man.
And there was a 4-way stop right before getting to the school, and no one knew how to use it but me, bro. And it would piss me off every day, like to like a level of annoyance. So I would like take off all fast, and in one of those, like the cop saw that, pulled me over.
Man, I'm finna whip this hoe.
And my plates were New Mexico, but when I gave him my ID, it was an Arizona ID. And then he said to me, "Oh, you're that kid from Tucson." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Shut up, bitch.
Small towns.
Small towns, but that's
Small
See, it's
towns.
kind of cool though, cause I grew up in Rio Rico and Nogales, right? Like we lived chunks of our lives in both towns, right? So Rio Rico, everyone knew everyone. I remember my teachers coming in mad at me one day. It's like, your dad pulled me over today. I was like, well, why were you speeding? You know, like, You get mad at me, bitch, because you're late. You know what I'm saying?
Your dad was a cop?
Yeah, my dad was a cop for 34
damn.
years.
Gay?
Yeah.
She's like, now you get a fucking F.
Nah, I was just stupid. But
You know what, Tony? Go stand in the corner. She puts a cone on your head.
no, we didn't have that.
My dad is a cop on the cone.
on the
Dad
board.
was a cop.
Yeah, state trooper for 34 years, dog.
Does God know you gay?
Exactly.
He wasn't local PD. He wasn't dirty.
You don't look gay.
I mean, state troopers are like the worst, though.
No.
No?
No, TPD is
Motorcycle
the worst,
cops.
I like TPD because
the
they'll
worst.
pawn your shit. Like, you know.
That's what I'm saying. They're crooked as
just
fuck,
bad.
dog.
Like,
Dude, Nogales PD was the worst, bro.
dude, I think one time I read like a news article where it was like, for its size, TPD has the worst like police rating in the nation.
Yeah, I got-
and in the United States, bro.
No
I got robbed my first year in Tucson. I called the police that night. They showed up 24 hours later.
No way.
But, like, people know to
Do you
like.
know which way he went? Like, does it fucking matter, dog? Like, he's gone.
Yo, so we back with this next little game right here, little fun segment we got for you guys. It's called Guzzle and Guess. Can you guess what that's about, Tony?
I'm not gonna.
So basically, we got a couple shooters. Guzzle and Guess. And we're
Got a
gonna
pack of hot dogs.
pack of hot dogs. So it could either be alcohol, hot dog water,
Oh, no, I am playing.
and we got a very special water delivery from Flint, Michigan.
Hey, loser has to like just guzzle a glizzy.
Guzzle a glizzy. Anybody got the glizzy on them?
No, I can't lose.
Oh. But yeah, Guzzle and Guess. We're basically gonna get some shooters going on. We're gonna split it in half. Tony and Ash Loca are gonna do this challenge. They have to guess what type of shooter it is, and if they can guess the brand, that's extra points. And if they guess it right, they're gonna get the bing. If they guess it wrong, they're gonna get the. All right, we ready to set up with the first drink?
Oh, I already know what this. I can smell this. I know exactly
Alright.
what
That
this
smells
is.
like smells.
Our first bottle. Now we're set up, right? So our first bottle is. Yeah.
Yeah, I already.
All right, let's see. Go ahead, guys. Take your half a shot.
Cheers. All right, yeah, I know what this is.
That's Fireball.
Fireball, yeah. Has instant.
It's Fireball, but
I
what
hate
kind of liquor is
Fireball.
Fireball?
Fucking whiskey.
This is the next drink right here.
I should have just made Ashley do this.
Yeah. All right, yeah, you're regretting it
No,
now.
I'm so
Tony,
glad
right?
you're part of it.
All
All
Thank
right,
you.
guys. Cheers.
Oh, we're
Next
back?
drink.
Yeah.
Hold on.
We ready?
Wait. I need to smell it. Smells like coconut. Is this rum?
Yeah. That's 100% rum. Yeah.
Malibu. Yeah, that was correct.
Hell yeah.
The next shot is a favorite, a classic.
It's dangerous because it has no scent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
No, but
actually
it
is.
smells like vodka.
Connoisseurs.
It's vodka.
That's vodka. That's 100% vodka.
What kind?
Smirnoff?
That is Smirnoff vodka. Next one is a favorite too, I guess, you know. This one will remind you of somebody, I'm guessing.
Somebody that I used to know.
Tequila? Jose Cuervo?
Oh, that's tequila gold for sure.
It's Jose Cuervo.
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
it's
Well,
not gold.
drink
Wait,
it
Not
first.
gold. That's
Drink
gold,
it.
bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Is
It's
it gold?
gold,
Let me
yeah.
see.
It's like yellowish.
No, that's
This silver?
It might be mixed with the fucking nasty ass.
Oh, yeah, it could be, yeah. It's Cuervo for sure, though.
It is
No one can
Cuervo.
mistake that smell.
clear. Just drink before.
Are
Drink
you
it
sure these are
before.
like half and half, bro?
Drink
Yeah.
it before.
That's Cuervo.
That is Cuervo.
Oh man.
That's not Cuervo? What is that?
That is Hornitos.
Oh shit! I should have known.
They got one wrong so far. It was tequila. You guessed tequila correctly. All right, we're set up with the next shot. It is this one. You guys give it a swig. You ready?
Oh, Jesus.
He said,
Bruh.
"Oh,
Oh, this is
Jesus."
the The peanut butter whiskey.
Oh no.
Nah.
This wait.
Just taste it and you'll know.
It smells sweet.
Reach into your inner.
There's a whiskey. That's Jack Daniels. No?
Drink it. Just drink it.
Just drink
and
it.
you'll know.
That is whiskey.
This is it's not the peanut butter one.
No.
And it's not the honey one.
No.
Is it flavored?
No.
It's
No.
whiskey. That's all I know.
It's
is a
not
whiskey.
whiskey and it's not Jack Daniels.
What? It's not
Is
whiskey?
it E and J?
Yes, it's brandy.
It's brandy.
All right.
You
Well,
know,
it is brandy,
E&J used to be my
E&J.
signature drink. Oh my
And
god.
what happened, Ash? Now you can't
So,
drink it?
no, I had a really bad night with E&J. Can I tell
Oh,
them?
yeah, go ahead. Tell us your
Did I tell
E&J
you?
story.
So one time I got like, it's actually really sad.
We're
so
here for you.
Pimpin',
I got
not
like,
simpin'.
I got really, no, it's not even pimping. It's like genuinely like a fucked up ass story because I like drank E&J and I got like really faded off it that one night and I like didn't wake up. Like I was like super fucking tired after it. And I didn't
Oh, I
pick up
remember
my
this.
little brother
I
from
remember you
school.
told me about this, yeah.
And he walked home. He wasn't even far, but you know, still like we're very protective. So he walked home, and then like I woke up and I was like, I'm supposed to pick him up, and I'm like driving, and he's like already almost to the house, and that shit broke my heart. So I never
remember you telling
drank
me about
E&J
that.
again.
So
because
don't drink E&J because you will abandon your family. man. Don't
Basically,
fucking do it.
No, I haven't drank E&J since that night, and I used to be like I even have like one of my favorite jokes is about
So
E&J.
All right, we're back
Oh
after that.
shit. Here we go
That
again.
little game we played, you know, a little few things happened. Are you guys okay?
No.
Tony, how you feeling?
I'm okay. No, I'm all right. No,
I'm gonna cry.
it'll be the last time I play that fucking game. I'll tell you that.
I don't want to drink E&J no more.
It was a good game. I thought it was good. She did very well. 4 out of 5. That's fucking amazing. And the brand and everything.
I think I did pretty good holding him down for a while.
Yo, you know what?
For as
I'm
long as you
upset.
did.
I'm upset because like I'm Mexican. I should have recognized the
The
tequila,
Juanitos,
and that's the
bro.
only one I didn't. Like
That's gonna haunt you forever.
they will haunt me. I recognize everything other than like.
Okay, I've been wrong about plenty in my life. I'm not mad about the liquor. Like, anyway, we're taking a lot of time real quick because we have one more act for the night.
We do have one more act. We got our musical act. But hey, Ash, Loca, thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you so much.
You were
Thank you,
fucking
guys.
amazing. You killed that challenge. You killed your questions. You were fucking great. How did you feel about it?
I loved it. It was amazing. I had so much fun. I'm still a little faded from the drink. But thank you guys for having me on. And, you know, fucking, hell yeah.
We'll have you back one of these days.
We'll have you
Yeah,
back.
I would love to
we'll have
come
you
back.
'cause
Maybe-
we love the 2-timers. You know, our musical act is
Yeah.
about to be a
Willie
2-timer.
man.
Yeah, he didn't hit it and quit it. He
Right,
hit
right.
it and
Hey.
We caught feelings. Yeah, we all caught feelings for it.
continuously wanted to hit it.
Hey, so one of my favorite quotes before I sign up
You
is
just
pimpin', not simpin'.
Pimpin',
Remember
not
that, you
simpin',
guys?
not
simpin'.
I mean, that's so good.
Ash
I know. Look at
thank you for being here. Yeah, thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here, Ash. You're fucking amazing. Mission completed.
Mission complete.
Oh hell yeah, we're
shit.
back
Here we go again.
Back.
with our musical act. But he's doing the musical act because that's what I asked him to do. But really, he's fucking multi-talented. He does comedy. He does music. He'll clean your yard if you're down for it.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
On any given day, he'll dress like a Wu-Tang member.
Wizard Willie,
The
what you got
wizard.
going on, man?
Man, so boom, I'm on the bed on top of my laundry. That is clean laundry, not putting them in my closet because I like to sleep on top of the clothes. So I get a phone call. It's the Thickless. It's the victorious.
Damn, boy, he's thick.
Vizzy Thick.
Is he thick?
And so, like, I already knew this is something I want to hear. Boom. So, Maz told me, bro, pull up. I jump in the whip, and now I'm here, bro, the wizard.
Glad to have you back,
Man,
dog.
man, I'm glad you flew here. You flew here fast as hell.
I did magic, brother.
Hell yeah. He opened up a portal and he was at the Kickback.
Like
Yes,
Rick and
sir. But I got to get back to the sweatshop pretty soon. So if we could just go ahead and kill all the dinosaurs.
Welcome back to the Kickback Show. This is our musical portion of the show. We have a second timer here. We have Willie Main over here, special Willie Wizza.
Yes.
We also have a special guest, Ash Loca, in here. We're gonna try and do some freestyles for you. You're gonna let Willie take it off going on, and we're gonna just have some lyrical genius, some lyrical goodness.
But down, B-stars. One time for me, we are wheezing from weed coughs. Shit tough as fuck, I think off. Killed her, my friends like, you good son? Like, yeah, I'm killed more. I feel as though I killed her. Sometimes I get stuck, thinking like my liver is fucked, cause I can't give it up. Drunkness, I stuck myself inside the middle of the mirror. I'm sinking though, every time, every night. I be thinking, yo, when the next day gon' make a nigga die? When the next day gon' make a motherfucker shine? I changed my name, no more Junior the Sun, just Willie Man on the construction. Sometimes I feel like it be self-destruction, but suck it up again and again, my mess. I gotta go before I have no more road. I got a whole lot of world around this globe. It seems a nigga gotta keep it strong before I get lost out of control. More times than I know. I got it again.
It's Willie.
Maine, Willie Maine is insane. He spits that motherfucking game. I don't know what to say. Is it me going next? It's Ash Loca. I don't got a lot to say, but it's Boca. I don't hit the same. I'm in Tucson, and the shit can be a little lame.
Nothing about living. Okay, the beat changed, about to go change up the levels. I ain't reach a limit. I'm still here to get it. With the man next to the friends, we all inside the divots of this room. Wait, attitude of judgment. You can't see nothing but the headbone. Wait, what? Nephew, I'm hitting unk gears. Hold up. I'm hitting unk gears. Everybody think I'm up there, upstairs. I don't even know if I'm here. Black man trying to be the hero of the spirit, but the squares looking at me like I'm a tinkler. I don't even know. This chandelier shining, but it's not mine. Walking into a new home like it's not fine. Is that mine forever? I don't think so. But whatever, my guy, I gotta get more for me. It's just so tragic. Everything looks so free, but everything come with baggage. Shit's so lacking. Wait, who's that lacking in the black? That's that motherfucking acting. I swear to God, I should pull up and just smack him, but nah, ma. God told me with passion to be the one that just do good actions. Oh my God. Great one, can you tell me something? Where's your son gonna be? Something? Is this all about nothing? What the fuck is all this creation? Are we wasting time? Are we making? Hey, somebody pick it up, or I'm gonna keep on spacing.
I'ma pick up where he left on that beat. Yo, the dogs is barking like they was on the streets. I ain't got too much, but I got my 2 feet. Yo, 1 foot forward is how I live my life. Yo, the life is my wife. I be doing too much, I be saying too much, I be thinking too much, but you do too much. You sorta lose yourself, cause you lose yourself and you lose the wealth. You better get some help before you go through hell. But to get to hell, you gotta know yourself too well. Looking at God, the devil's trying to talk to me. Every time they say something, I know you don't wanna talk to me. Don't wanna walk with me, cause you ain't with me. Every time I'm doing this, I'm hoping I'm not Whitney. No, I'm not in the tub, no, I'm not with the drugs. Dogs keep barking, cause they know they wanna get a hug.
You know what bothered me? Fake ass Socrates, thinking that he kicking any type of philosophy. Bitch, sit down before I knock some teeth. Matter of fact, knocking on the door, my God, can I get a check? Can I get a check? Cause I'm feeling imbalanced. violence. Niggas need to stop all the wildin'. I'm out in the Wild West, feeling like I'm supposed to be a part of this, but damn, it's a fucking mess. So much I gotta clean. I got a motherfucking dream. I got some fingers and shit's getting closer to the end, and I think maybe if I cleanse on to what the fuck I know, I won't lose a thing. I'm a king, I won't never trip. Is it awkward? Is it weird? Is it everything that you hearing? Wait, is it even near a mirror? Wait, is these what you thinking that it is? And when I say these, I mean this language that I speak. To something maybe you can put inside your eardrop. I hope the ear picks it up. I hope that all the fears stop. I hope you pull up to your fears and look it dead to his eyes, and ain't no tears drop. You knocking eyes out of spite. Oh, the times that you should've fucking cried. Man, fuck it though. Long as you gonna be alive, you gon' struggle. So keep it thuggin', yo. Rest it, be comfortable. I'm in a good spot. Well, real where I'm at. I'm a real on myself. Need no Instagram app. I'm a young black child. Figure out with the green. What's the fuck the world about? Why the fuck do we drink? See, my nigga gotta be better. They wanna take me out my sweater, but I'm sweatshop for the reason. A reason of believing. I done felt my fucking self. I done felt the way I'm breathing. Hey, I felt the reason for it. Sometimes I even feel like Jesus is closer than I'm seeing it. Stepping forward every time, man. Never trying to be slumped over. Even if I am high, man. Fuck it. Sometimes you need your own hype man. I'll be my own hype man and shit. Like high school. That motherfucker won't ever see you. Hey, I don't need no witness on me. Cause I witnessed shit like this a bunch of times. Now fuck that shit. Fuck a punchline. Fuck around. I don't wanna talk about times. What's in time is these motherfucking patterns. I've been putting together beats. I've been putting together ladders. I've been picking together my stature. I like putting it back in the I like pulling back these slayers. I like slaying beats and I'm playing like I don't know I can do this shit. Like I don't know I'm that man. Goddamn, I feel like damn. What happened to Willie, man? What happened to Willie, man? Sometimes I be like, man, I done corrupted my brain. But sometimes I'm like saying, this man right here the jam. I need no motherfucking bread. All I need is this head of mine. Keep on moving steady. I'm ready for any beef. I'm ready for any street. I'm ready for any stage. I'm ready for all the pages that I never have to read. I'm always knowing where it's at. My head is up. I'm here to speak as a young black. Upon all these motherfuckers, I'm him. Upon all the pond water, I'm friend. I'm friend with this earth and this dirt, all in. I'm all in for the long run, yeah, man. Amen. Amen. God bless, great one. Amen. If this still be, I'm gonna play around with it. I'm gonna play around with it. I don't give a fuck about nothing. I got like AK rounds with it. Put it up in the air. Hey, where it fall, I guess that shit is all fair. But we ain't here to play no games. One time for the exchange. You have a beautiful smile. And then she smiles back at you like, ah. 2 times for the exchanges that she gave me the number, and I came over to exchange my language to do French. I taught her the then I gave her back to her mama. I'm black and so motherfucker. I'm product of my mama and my father. But fuck it, I think that I'm not nothing like them. They don't even know me. I think sometimes they don't even like me. But I've been slowly realizing that it's not like that. Like likely, actually, karma will come back around and show armor. Mother to all the motherfuckers around me. Mother, if you can see me, you're proudly seeing a grown man that I'm about to keep on being till the day that I am out to. Yo. keep me going. I will, but I'm dumb. Brain feel fried and I feel like mud. Bruh, can I get some more drugs? You a dumb fuck. I wish you grown up. Stop doing drugs, son. What yo dumb, man, you got so much in ya when I give you the medicine. You be speaking that speech, you be real as fuck. I be thinking too deep, like damn, what the fuck happened to me? What the happened fuck? Wait, what's the happening, G? What's happening in the world? Why everything fucked up? Why is everything about girls? Man, it's fucked up world. Why I'm hurting? Pain so fucking distinct. Pain so distinct, I don't ever how to blink forever. Never wake up and say anything about pain. Fuck the bullshit, I'm going out just like a string. Flame down, bang down, smoking gang. As fuck, Stoner Lane. You ain't about to be nowhere around Willie, man. If you don't really fuck with Willie, man, clown. What the fuck is the problem? It seems like we following the ways of nowhere. I'm trying to find a tomorrow. Nigga, I'm trying to figure out where to borrow time at so I can get back what I was promised. Fuck the bullshit, I'm on some vomit. Sicker than any motherfucking nigga who think that he coming up on a microphone. He's just bombing. I'm the whole comet. Hit the earth different. Damn, ever since I ain't walked too similar to any motherfucker that I talk to. Seem that I gotta keep my own kind of art too. Cause if I put it out, they ain't gonna part two. What that mean? That ain't mean they ain't gonna spend the block. They listen for a one time just to say they listen. Nigga, you ain't hear me though. I'm a spirit, yo, superhero, bro. I feel like this ain't even real life. Sometimes, I'm a man in a one time. I see all this shit for what it is. Ain't too motherfucking many kids that get to grow up and be a man for real. God damn for real. All these motherfuckers ain't your friend for real. You shaking hands with niggas knowing damn well they don't stand the same way as you be standing when you ain't in the vicinity of where the fuck they be at. Hey, I participate in love all the time, even when I hate. Cause I only hate when motherfuckers don't reciprocate. Fuck the bullshit, I'm going out just like a different day. I ain't here on Tuesday, I ain't here to lose, man. Bitch, I'm back to back the next week. If I ever get another fucking check, I'm going to sleep. But I can't tell Dan to fuck the world, man. I run time for my fucking Timbs. I'd rather stand in them. I'd rather lay in them. I'd rather go to sleep forever. Again, though, I nigga need some pay, man. I maybe need a friend. For the bullshit all of the time, I'm always saying it. Can't stop saying it. So much stank around the world, I might change it, man. Change these diapers. Why these motherfuckers like windshield wipers? Catching all them up, acting like they not. Stanky as a motherfucker, but you got caught that I stirred in your motherfucking spot. Speaking like you clean, but you spitting on me a lot. You actually need to chill, you making me pretty hot. I'm about to beat your ass, I'm about to need a pass, I'm about to need to chill. I don't like bars for real. The security guards really make me wanna earth, man. And don't let me think that these motherfuckers won't. Hey yo. Hold on.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
That was a crazy show, Willie, man. You fucking went off. That freestyle was crazy.
Yo, shout out to the show. The Kickback, baby.
Good shit. Tony, bro, I just want to say, dog, I'm posting that one.
I prefer
Tony
you
Wink.
I don't care, bro, what you say, but there was this one part that you did when the dogs were barking that went fucking hard, dog. Even back there, we were like, who the fuck is this guy? Just that little segment, dog, we're going to throw up there because it was crazy good, bro. Where did that come from?
Oh, the dogs were barking, so I had to make something of it.
That's crazy. That's
I fucking love that, y'all. Yo, Tony really did, bro. I was riding that flow, bro. He
fucking went off, bro, and he's over there being self-conscious about it. But this was a great-ass fucking show. I'm telling you, every time we do this, it gets fucking better. Every time we do this, we have our little speed bumps, but we manage, bro. We manage. People fall in, people fall out. But the people that fall in make the show happen. So that shit was fucking great. Thank you for fucking showing up.
Willie Main, Ash
like
Loca.
My
Thank you for showing up. Willie Main, the two-time freestyle over here. I appreciate you, dog. Thank you. Ash Loca, always good to have you. Thank you.
We about to get it kicking in celebration and shit.
This was the kickback,
wayback,
baby.
Throwback. This is who we are.
The kickback, wayback. I was wondering if it was the kickback,
throwback,
wayback, or
wayback,
It's the
kickback.
kickback,
Let's
wayback,
get it.
and we will be back.
I love it.
And we will be back.
Thank you for having me.
Mission complete.
Mission
We're here
complete.
again. Yeah.